1:30, guys. Let me start sending out my invitations. I'm just going through. Y'all know what I do. I'm just going through inviting. If you can join me now, that's amazing. If you cannot, catch it on the replay. Right? I'm just sending out a few. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I can't see y'all, so not yet. Not until I do these after I do these invites. I wish you could invite. Oh, somebody told me to do a watch party. I wish you could do invites before you know what I mean? Before you even get ready to, before you even get ready to even do, you could just like go ahead and do your invites before. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting messages, y'all. Okay. Hey, Dante Lyons. Hey, y'all. It's 1:30, Wednesday, February 13th. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get a few more people on here. Send me some likes so I know you're here. Some thumbs up. You know what? You know what I'm gonna try to do? Send me. Can y'all type in where y'all taking the time to listen to little old me? Can y'all type in where y'all are? Like what city y'all are in? If y'all not in Cincinnati or wherever. Can y'all just type in there where y'all watching from? Even if you watch it on the replay, still type in where you are watching it from. Okay. Come on, y'all. Send some invites out, guys. Send out, invite some people to watch this live real fast. Come on. Come on. Y'all see my cup? Kimberly Nicole Johnson. My tea. I need a Kimberly Nicole Johnson straw. Come on, y'all. Come on in here, people. Come on in. Had to decline that call, y'all. Somebody called me while I'm doing my live. Come on, y'all. Come on in. I can't tell if anybody's in here or not. I can't tell. Cause like I said, let me do a few more invites real fast. Okay. I'm gonna start though, y'all, because I have a word that I want to share with you guys, right? I want you guys to hear. And again, you can watch it on the replay. Share it, please. Right? Okay. Gordon Parks. Hey, Gordon. Hey, Sandra, Bernard. Hey, guys. Okay. What time is it? Been in here for 4 minutes. Waiting for some more people to come inside the live, y'all. Just a few more. And I am going to share the power of your yes. The power of your yes, y'all. Right? You know what I'm doing. I'm inviting more people. I am. Okay. Is that enough? All right, y'all. I'm ready to go ahead and just give y'all this word. I wanted to share today what the power of your yes means, right? I wanted to share what the power of your yes means, of just simply just saying yes. I'm going to just really share a really quick story about what that means, right? And how powerful the word yes is, right? So a few weeks ago, I had already on my calendar an event scheduled for this certain day a few weeks ago. Last week, actually. And this was scheduled like maybe a month or so prior to the date that I was scheduled to do this event. And so I had it on my calendar already. So I received a call maybe like probably a week before. Okay, let me back up. I had an event on my schedule, right? I had a television interview on my schedule, right? That was set for, I think it was like February the 6th or something. It had already been set, already calendar booked, penciled in, everything. So I was preparing for that. So then the week before, 2 weeks before the 6th, I received a call from my mentor, and she asked me if I wanted to do a speaking engagement. And so I was like, well, what day? She's like, it's February the 6th and 7th. So I was like, okay. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, but I already have something scheduled on that day, right? So I paused for a second, prayed about it, and so I answered her back, and I said yes again. So then I said, okay, so now you have to go and call the other people and reschedule and see if they can reschedule that event, right? So I sent the email. I immediately emailed them and told them what was happening. I said, well, can we, reschedule it or, change the time? I didn't know, right? So when so a few days later, they emailed me back and they said, you know what, Kim, we were going to call you because actually we've had to call all of our guests because we are rescheduling everyone. So we'll get back with you when, we have time for you to come back on the show, whatever. So I thought to myself, and I said, so what if I would have said no? What if I would have said no to what was presented to me? Because God already knew that thing was going to be canceled. He already knew that, right? So he already sent a replacement. He already sent what was getting ready to be next for me, right? I didn't know. I just knew that had I not said yes to that particular opportunity, it would have blocked what even blossomed and grew from me saying yes to that, right? So I was like, wow, God, because God already knew that. He knew that was going to not take place, the first one, right? And then, but guess what? So today, I get a phone call today from the very first people I was supposed to go see, right? Hey, Romana. And they called me this morning, was like, Kim, can you, we have an opening today. Can you come and do the interview? I couldn't do it because I had something else on my calendar this morning I had to go do. But my point is this, had I not said yes, right? Had I not said that. So that yes turned into me speaking not one day, but 2 days at the University of Cincinnati, right? 2 days. I spoke 2 days at UC, and I got a chance to pour into these dynamic children, right? These amazing young, children who have who I know I've touched, right? So guess what? So if I would have said nah, if I would have said no, if I would have just went on my own, right, and not really took a moment to consider and to pray and ask God what I should do, right? Because here's the thing. So many times we should say yes and we say no, and we miss out on an opportunity that has nothing to do really with us. See, that wasn't about me, right? That was about me going to pour, give, share, inspire, motivate others, right? And for a moment I was like, well, how am I going to yes, Romana, how am I going to do both of these? It was like literally like 5 minutes. So I paused and I said, okay, God, what should I do? So really, and guess what? I said yes. I was a little scared. I was like, oh, so which one should I do? Right? And so in those 2 days that I went to the school, to the university. Okay, now I'm gonna back up. When it was first presented to me, my mentor, she said, this is volunteer, right? So then I'm like, okay, I ain't getting paid for this. Like, okay, so I'm not gonna get paid for this, but this opportunity is gonna equal me seeing some fruit, right? Right? This is how, in that moment, how I'm thinking, right? So again, I paused, I prayed. Ooh, that's good. I paused and I prayed. Ooh, that's good, y'all. That's a word. That's a word right there. I paused and I prayed in that 5 minutes. So again, I heard God say, do it. I heard God say, I'm going to provide for you. Don't you worry. You just go plant the seeds, right? So that's when I said yes. So I went and I wanted to go. I was excited to go, right? So I went. And when I went, y'all, again, because I said yes, saying yes, not even knowing really what it was going to even entail. I just knew that God did that. And again, with your yes, be ready. Be prepared, right? Y'all heard the whole little saying, what is it? Be ready, so you ain't got to get ready or stay ready or whatever. I was still ready. So when she called me, I was prepared to go and speak. Hey, Crystal. So when she called me, I was prepared. I was ready. I had everything that I needed for that situation, right? So I went on Wednesday. It was huge, y'all. Y'all seen some of the pictures. It was absolutely, like, to be attached to something that huge. that goes back to my Facebook Live I did last week, talking about who qualified you, right? Who qualified you? Because some people be like, well, how does she get to do all this stuff? Go ask God. He'll give you the answer, right? So I went and I spoke, and it was nice. We had breakout sessions. It was like it was nothing but God, right? So guess what? So that was Wednesday. So something happened when I was there. I had a conversation with someone, and it kind of weighed on my spirit a little bit. This conversation that I had, again, I talked about that in my Who Qualifies You Live, right? So I had a conversation with my mentor about the conversation that I had just had with this person. So her and I were talking. So she asked me a question. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna pay you. I'm paying you today. I'm paying you for these 2 days. I didn't expect that. So when I said yes, trusting God. I said yes, not expecting, right? Not expecting her to do what. I didn't expect that, right? Y'all, this thing gets so good because I said yes, right? So I'm like, wow, like, okay, because again, God had already told me, trust me. I know what you need. I know what you need. I need you to just be obedient. Just say yes, daughter, right? So that was Wednesday. So then Thursday it was a 2-day speaking engagement, right? So then Thursday went back, did the thing. It was amazing, right? So then Friday, so we leave, everything's all well. Now remember, she had already paid me Wednesday for the days, right? So she cashed, whatever. Very generously too, I might add. So Sonya, if you're watching, praise God, right? So that was Wednesday. So then Thursday, I spoke. So then Friday I was out with my niece, right? Her and I were out, and we were at the store. So I was getting in line to pay for something. So I was like, you know what? I need to check my account, right? Devaney is gone. Right. So I went to my account. Y'all ready for this? Now, before I even tell y'all this, keep in mind, all because I said yes. Y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all ain't ready. No, mama was like, tell me. How about, come on, boo, come on. That's right. I got you. That's right. Come on, right? So how about when I go check my account, y'all? So I'm looking in the account, right? And so I see something say pending. So I'm like, pending? So I'm thinking like, well, pending? How about she paid me again for a whole nother day? Come on, somebody. I did not expect that. Wasn't even looking for it. You hear me? But because I said yes, God, because I just simply said yes, right? That's all we need is a yes, right? Then, okay, I ain't even done. So guess what? So then my granddaughter, one of my grandbabies had called me like about 3 weeks ago, around the same time. And she asked me, she said, Nana, can you, she needed me to help her with something. So when she called me, I said yes. Now, when I said yes, in that moment, I'm like, how am I going to do that? God, right? How am I going to do that? God. That's right, Ramona. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So I said yes to her. But I'm like, God, she needed my help. But how? Right? All I did was say yes. Because I knew that coming up to that moment when she would need what she needed, God was just going to provide. I didn't even know where or how or what. I just simply said yes, right? So that day comes up. So it was last Friday, last Saturday. She said, Nana, don't forget, I need you, right? So I'm like, okay. So that particular day, now most of y'all know that I do hair, and I used to really, I was really into it. I do not turn clients away. So if you need to get your hair done, drop a line, right? I do hair. I will still take clients. However, my purpose and passion is now what God has me walking in now, right? So that day I got a phone call. I got a text, and somebody was like, can I get my hair done today? And I was like, okay, whatever. So they came on Saturday. And what they got was, was whatever. So as I was in the salon, right? As I was in the salon, I was talking to one of my barbers. Yes, he is a provider all day. And this lady walks in, right? And she walks in, and I was going to leave the shop in about an hour because I was going to get my grandbaby. She walks in, and she looks at me, and she says, tall, like silver hair is real long. And she says, I wanted to know how much you charge to do a buzz cut. And I was like, a buzz cut? And I was like, you want me or the barber? She's like, no, I want you. And she said, I came here before 3 years ago, and one of your stylists did my hair 3 years ago, right? And so her hair was real long, real beautiful too, real like blonde, long, beautiful blonde, and like these pretty like white gray streaks all in it, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm getting ready to go get my grandbaby, right? I'm thinking like her hair is really long, right? But I heard say yes. So I said, no. I said, we want to get it done. She said, today. I said, yes. So I said, come on to the back. So we go to the back. We talking. So we figure out a hairstyle for her, right? So I have pictures of Devin in the shop. It's in the salon. And there's a really big picture of my book cover in the shop. So we're talking, and whatever she said to me, she said, well, how long have you guys been here? So I'm telling her how long we've been there. And I said, I am the owner, and my late husband is also, was the owner. So I started telling her about, Devin or whatever. So I'm a widow. She says, wow, I'm a widow too. So I'm like, okay. So then she goes to tell me her story. Her husband passed away in March of 2016. Devin passed away in September of 2016. So, 5 or 6 months before Devin. So we're talking, and I'm pouring into her, she's pouring into me. And so she says, wow, like you're strong. I can really feel your spirit. You're really strong. How do you do this? How are you doing this? How are you able to continue to do this, right? Right. How are you able to continue to do this? And I said, my faith. It's all God. I told her, I take no credit. I said, it's the Holy Spirit. It's Jesus. That's the truth. I said, because without the Holy Spirit and Jesus inside, I would be like a blanket. I would be like, so we're talking. And so she says, my faith is not, I don't really have faith. My faith is not strong, right? My faith is, she told me that her husband, unfortunately, he took his own life. And so we talked about some things, and you could tell that as I was talking with her, like she was kind of like, it was like a flower who was being watered. You know how a flower is wilted? When you water that flower, it kind of like it's like she saw hope, right? Now I say all that to say this. If I had said, no, I'm not gonna do your hair. I'm not gonna do your hair. And then, so we're talking. Yes. So we're talking, and so we're talking about, just things that happens after that happens. So she asked me if I still lived in our house, and I said, well, no, I moved, whatever. She said, well, I moved too. She said, where'd you move to? So I was kind of like, who is this? I don't know you. Now you're being nosy, right? So I kind of gave her like a small little. I gave her a small little. I ain't telling where I live, right? Kind of, but sort of. So I gave her the street of where I live at. So she was like, oh my God, I live on that same street. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Are you a spy, right? So, but I didn't give her my actual address. But so long story short, why does she live like literally across the street? Ramona, see, that's right. In the world, where you live at? In the world, right? Right? You know what I mean? So, she lives across the street from me. Now, again, I never told her where I live because she told me where she lives. So I was like, oh, so again, what if I had told her no? I don't know what that was for. Again, because again, our yes is attached to someone else. Our yes has nothing to do with us. If I would have told my grandbaby, no, stop, right? If I would have told my grandbaby, no, right? See, so God allowed me to be a blessing to my baby, not even knowing how. I said yes, not knowing what it was going to look like. So the power of your yes is powerful because your yes is attached to someone else. And you have to say yes afraid. You have to say yes when you don't even want to. Like, okay, right? Your yes is powerful. So you have to be willing to say yes, even when you don't know. Your yes will make you uncomfortable, right? Because all those things that I named, I was nervous. I didn't know how I was going to do it. And the other one, I didn't even want to at first. Not because I didn't want to do her hair. I just wanted to go in and spend time with my granddaughter. But then even in that, the way she blessed me after I did that, nobody but God. Nobody but God. Right? So we have to understand what the yes is about. Now, I'm not saying that everybody gets a yes. No. Some folks may watch and be like, well, Kim said say yes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you have paused and prayed about that thing and you know that you know, and God already knows the things that would try to discourage us from saying yes. God already knows the things that we need. See? The things that we need, right? He already knows what it's going to take in that yes. He knows that. And again, all I have is yes, God, I trust you, right? Because you're saying yes to God. And everything else under that it's going to be how it's going to be. Because again, we don't know who it is for. That lady left that shop that day. I don't know what she'll take from that. Me being able to help my granddaughter with what she needed me to help her with, she'll never forget it. She will never forget that. Me saying yes to being asked to be a speaker, the people that I touch, and how God, and each one of those things God blessed. He blessed every single one. He blessed every single thing. And the doors that have now opened in all three of those, because I just said yes. Your yes is powerful. That's all God needs is a yes. Right? Again, yes, not knowing, right? Yes, afraid and unsure. Yes. Because guess what? God is going to give you the instructions for every single thing that you need in that yes. He's going to give you instructions. So just say yes. Most people say yes to people that they don't even like, and that yes should be a no anyway. So how about just saying yes to God? There are people out here who say yes to people who don't even like them. Right? So why not say yes to God? Why not say yes to the one? Because that's all he needs is yes. He don't need anything else. Yes, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but yes, God, I trust you. Yes, I take you. I don't have no gas, but yes, God, I trust you. Yes, I'll cook dinner for you. I don't even have no food. Yes, God, I trust you. Right? Yes, I'll take you to dinner, Kim, on Ramona. and whoever else want to take me to dinner, right? Just say yes, right? Because our faith, it all boils down to our faith, and we know that faith is what? The substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not of what isn't seen, right? Walking, that's it. Walking strictly. When I tell you, Crystal, that I am solely, when I tell you, walking by faith, period. It's literally me and God. He is who I consult every day. Yesterday was a really, really hard day for me, right? Yesterday I was very heavy. But guess what I did? I still said yes. I still had things I had to do within what God is calling me to do. And God knew, like, my daughter is hurting. Look at my daughter, but she's still moving. She's still going. She's still being obedient. She's still operating in, because see, obedience equals blessings. Obedience births blessings, right? Obedience produces blessings, right? So again, we have to be very, 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 very mindful of our yes, y'all, because it's attached to someone else, right? And we have to remember that whatever God has tasked us to do, has purposed us to do, it's going to be provision within that yes, right? Right? Think about Abraham in the Bible. When God went to Abraham and he told Abraham, I want you to leave. I want you to leave. He's like, really? I'm paraphrasing. And God told him, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. And I'm going to bless everybody who blesses you. I'm going to bless them. And those who try to curse you, I'm going to curse them. Right? But trust me. Just trust me. Right? I'm your Father. So I want to just say that I want to offer you this. At the end of all of that, what I'm simply saying is say yes, because there is power in your yes. And remember, write this down. Remember, your yes has nothing to do with you. Nothing. It feels like it, because it's like, okay, for example, a car, right? Okay, here we go. A car, right? When you get in your car to drive wherever you have to go, it don't benefit the car. It benefits you. The car is just the vehicle, right? It don't benefit the car to go to the grocery store or go to the mall the car gets zero benefit, right? It is benefiting you. The car is just a vehicle, right? So in your yes, know that your yes is attached to someone else, and God gonna bless that yes. Attached, and I don't mean attached, because attachment can also be a negative thing. I'm talking about your yes is imperative for someone else, when someone else is a blessing. Does that make sense? Right? So your yes is powerful. Say yes. Again, like I said, you say yes to everything else. You say yes to going, whatever you say yes to, and you should probably really be saying no. Right? So it's simple. Yes, God, I trust you. And watch him work. Whenever I get on here and give a word, the enemy try to come later, right? But lies gone, right? Because you're not greater than God, right? So yes, just say yes, y'all. It's power in that yes. Oh, I was gonna have some tips. 1, it's power in your yes. Know that your yes is attached to someone else. I said that. And know that your yes means that you're being obedient, and obedient breeds, produces, births blessings. Know that. And blessings is not, and sometimes people feel like blessings is always just like a bucket full of money, right? That's a blessing when it comes from God. However, blessings also is favor. Favor, again, we talk about this a lot, is when things bend for you. For example, favor is when you know that it should be a no for you, that you know that thing shouldn't work out for you, and yet it does. Favor is when you walk into a place and you get something that somebody even more qualified than you, but you get it. That's favor. Favor is when you walk into a place and get a building that you don't even qualify. that your credit is whack, your money whack. That's called favor, right? All of that obedience, it breeds that. So just know that your yes is powerful, it's meaningful, and it's gonna bless somebody, y'all. It's gonna bless somebody, right? All right, y'all. I had to get my little 2 cents today, right? I pray y'all were blessed today. I pray that y'all share this video, right? Share this video, share it. Send it in. If you don't want to share it on your timeline, I understand. Share it in your messenger. If you don't want to have it on your timeline, I get that. I ain't tripping. Tag somebody in it. If you don't want to tag nobody, copy and paste and text it to them, right? It's power in your yes, not my yes, your yes. Because whatever your yes is, it's gonna breed all these things. It's gonna breed the blessing. And again, do it afraid, do it scared, do it not knowing, do it sad, do it happy, do it crying. Say yes, all these things, but just say yes. And what's what God gonna do? I'm a witness. Again, what I give y'all, what I share with y'all is what I know. I'm not sharing or giving anything that I have not walked in, that I am not currently walking in, right? I'm not giving y'all what I heard. I'm giving y'all what I know personally. It's all faith, y'all. Just say yes. That's it. We done. I done held y'all long enough. Let me see what time is it. 30 minutes, y'all. All right, y'all. Was that good today? Type in, if y'all watching the replay, type in y'all comments, y'all questions, whatever. Just remember, just say yes.